Hey everybody, it's Corey Larrison. I'm going to present to you guys my product remotely because our parent-teacher conferences were rescheduled due to the weather about 2 weeks ago. So I'm here tonight talking to some of my students' parents. Okay, so this is my informational poster. It's a poster for the Battle of the Bands that my school hosts. I wanted to make something that I could use, I guess, later this year, next school year. So my target viewers are high school kids, 14 to 18 years old. Most of the kids that come to the Battle of the Bands are kids that are interested in music. It's kind of a niche event, and they will respond to certain things like these images are of guitar pedals, which a lot of kids at my school, they really, really like guitar pedals, and they're kind of drawn into that image. Even if they don't play guitar, kids that play like, piano, synthesizers, a lot of electronic music uses these things. They call them effects units. But yeah, so they're kind of all into that. I call it the indie music mythos in my little analysis right here. These are all kids that are going to be coming to this event. The purpose of this flyer is to promote what the Battle of the Bands is. Mostly it's to let high school students know that Battle of the Bands is December 5th and it's in the cafeteria. I'll talk about that with the benefits. Basically, students already know what the Battle of the Bands is. So the benefit of this promotional material is that it's a flyer that I can post up around the school. But the problem with the flyers that are around the school is that they have to be on these cork boards that are in specific areas in like the cafeteria, the main hallway, and outside of teacher doors. And those areas are highly, highly cluttered with posters that are almost all on regular sheets of paper, so like 11.5 by 7 or whatever the regular size is. And they have tons and tons and tons of text, and there are lots of images. They're just all over the place. So the benefit of this poster is that it can be in those locations as a reminder to students of where this is and when it is. We use a lot of different modes for promoting this event at the school. We make a short video that we kind of use. It's on the announcements like every day, a couple of weeks before it actually happens. A lot of the teachers have Twitter accounts that we constantly tweet about this. Teachers are telling their students about this event. The whole science department kind of puts this on, so it's, we hype it up a lot. And the other thing is we have like an Instagram account for Battle of the Bands that a lot of the high school kids follow. So there are lots of promotional materials or things, avenues that we use. And the benefit of the poster is that it can physically be up in the school, not necessarily to let students know what the Battle of the Bands is for the first time, like they have no idea what it is and this draws them in and now they know what it is, but rather that it is like a constant reminder for them. Battle of the Bands is in the cafeteria December 5th, and that it's on their mind. So it's almost like a I don't know, like a little ribbon you would tie on a high school kid's finger so that they remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to the Battle of the Bands. That's in the cafeteria on this day. So let me talk a bit about the design and what I decided to go with. So since this is meant mostly to remind students or to help them know exactly where to be, the cafeteria of their school, and that it's going to be in an area with a lot of clutter, I decided to make this poster an 11 by 17 poster. So it is designed, 3,300 by 5,100 pixels, so that it can be printed on an 11 by 17 piece of paper at like 300 dots per inch. So it is a good looking poster, or I guess it will be a good looking poster when I print it out. And I tried to take advantage of that size because it will be on cork boards with lots of smaller pieces of paper. So the size should hopefully draw students into it right away. And the other thing is the lack of clutter in the image was very intentional. I wanted this to be simplistic so that it almost relaxes students' eyes from all of the stuff that will be on the cork boards surrounding this poster. So the white space and the image in the middle sort of draws you in. It's hard to understand it in the context of just looking right at it because it looks like a lot of white space, but with lots and lots and lots of really poorly designed and very stupid promotional materials surrounding it in a school cafeteria that's loud, this kind of stands out. So that was like probably the most important design element. The next three things that I did was I tried to put information in 3 specific locations. So this right here, just in case you don't know what this is about, does say Anderson High School presents Battle of the Bands. And then the center is sort of the most important information for the high school kid. It's in the cafeteria. There are 2 cafeterias, a cafeteria B, and it's on December December 5th. Those are the things that the kids actually need to be thinking about and knowing, so it's right there. And then all this information right here, this is all ages, $5, 6 p.m., see Mr. Larrison in room 102, which is my room for more information. This is meant to kind of mimic what it looks like on a show poster. Most kids don't really care what the price is. Their mom gives them a $20 bill and they spend it all, and that's all that there is to it. But it does have the price and then the time, 6 p.m. for the cafeteria. It runs really, really long, so they could actually show up at like 8 o'clock and they would still get a good hour and a half or so of bands playing. But this all ages thing is kind of like a special design element. Most show posters will say 18 and up or 21 and up, and you may not notice that if you don't go to shows very often because you are older than 18 or 21, or maybe you didn't start going to shows until you were of drinking age anyway. Oh, there's my class bell. But anyway, all ages means that kids can go, and it's something that will attract the attention of these students who are used to seeing 21 and up, 18 and up on show flyers. It kind of makes it feel like it's their thing. Okay, thank you guys. I hope to hear some great responses from you.